Hello!
We're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. Oh, my eyes are finally working now. Are yours?
Yes, they are. Yeah.
How is she so awake?
I don't know. I think it's lots of coffee in the morning and waking up to your
There's
beautiful
not enough.
face.
There's not enough coffee in the world. I mean, I looked at the left the lines this morning in my eyes. I thought nothing's that funny. Is it? Oh,
Well, it's November.
it's November.
It's that crisp November month.
Yes. A punch.
First of the month. Yeah.
Slapping a kick means quick. Thanks. So last night, well, it was a night of all different contrasts. Last night we had a little wander around Stafford.
Yeah.
You went to the little graveyard.
Because we were told to. The app told us. Yes.
Yeah. Just speaking about apps for a second, I'm a bit of a skeptic on apps. I really am. But last night, all the apps that we use were all giving us intelligent responses. So it was really, really, really good. Is it afternoon? John just said afternoon. Did I say good morning?
Hello, John Williams. Afternoon.
I meant good morning to anyone in the world.
Happy November to you, Vanessa.
Happy November. Let's have a little look.
Yeah, so people can see now.
Afternoon, Mr. Williams. How are you? And happy November to you, to November.
Happy November.
Happy Vanessa to you, November.
Bonfire night and toffee apples and sparklers and fireworks. I love November.
Cold and wet.
Oh, I love it.
Freezing cold.
Crisp.
Rain.
It's beautiful.
Muddy boots.
Yeah.
How are you? Anyway, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
How are you, mate? Good to see you. So we had first off, let's go over last night very, very briefly. The first thing we had last night was the camera moved downstairs, and it didn't just move a little bit; it completely twisted. Now I can't tell you how weird that is, because I had to undo the nut that holds the tripod, that holds the tripod head still, and it was stiff already. It wasn't moving. I had to undo the nut and turn it back to where it was, and then re-tightened it. So that moved. And it did.
And you saw the view of it. I thought it was towards the mirror. Maybe it was towards the picture, but it definitely moved.
It definitely moved, and it was weird because I didn't notice it had moved until I turned the camera on to say, "This is your view tonight," and it just moved. So that was interesting. And then we had a REM pod go off twice last night. Now, one of them we didn't capture. We weren't in the room. I was walking past the room. Helen was in the office, and it went off. Now I can see the skeptic out there saying, "No, Mark touched it." Honestly, I didn't, but we can't prove I didn't. Other than me telling you I didn't, but I didn't. It went off. So I think Shirley's caught that on one of the. Yeah, it's sticking out to you.
Look what
you didn't tell me that, did you?
Just put what Nick said.
Do we really need to see what Nick said? Do we really need to know what Nick means?
We do.
Do we?
You'll give me Nick soon.
Fold your arms.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it in Nick's style. Fold your arms. This is what Nick said.
It was wonky.
It wasn't wonky. It wasn't wonky. John said, enjoy last night. Thanks, buddy. We enjoyed it last night. It was wonky.
It was amazing how it had moved, because it was the shock on your face. You're like, it's moved. And there's no way it could. So
I was more shocked. I was expecting to get down there and find the nut was loose and the head was loose. That's what I was like, oh, it's just moved because we pulled a wire or something. But it wasn't. It really wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And the REM pod going off. I really wasn't anywhere near it. I really wasn't, and it went off. So that's that. What else? We got told by Margaret.
We were sitting. So that was just the beginning. Then we were sitting saying, "Hello, welcome to tonight's show."
Yeah.
Next minute, bathroom door opens.
Oh God, yeah.
You all heard
it. You heard the door. You all heard. Yeah, it was the door, and when it was, I thought to myself, how can we hear the thing? I forgot the latch. I forgot that on the door we got like a ceramic heart.
Yeah.
And every time I opened that door, it was bang and clatters.
Yeah.
And that was the noise. So that's what that was. I went in there. I was a bit shocked when I walked in there and saw that.
And then when we went in there, Mark put the mel meter up towards the ceiling, and it went to
82,
which is impossible.
It is impossible.
It's impossible.
Even if you put that near a junction box, it'll go nowhere near that. So
it was starting off really exciting. Was it really?
It started very exciting. It stayed exciting, really, because then when we downloaded an app that you've seen on TV, we decided to give that a go, and it took us on a bit of a tour.
Yes.
But it was quite an intelligent response, because we were asking it questions, and it gave the name of Margaret. And it said water. Well, we're very close to water. Then it said river. I died here.
I died quickly,
suddenly in a river. Well, the river's right next to us. We're right on Water Street, and all these things made sense.
There are others. So we went to the watermill. There are others. We went to the churchyard. Every grave we stood next to, it was connecting to it. It was saying, 2 people lie here, and straight down there was 2 people. There was another one I went to, and it just said, the app said, we are at peace now, and it was a family. It was amazing.
And then I found Edward and Elizabeth.
Edward and Elizabeth.
Found the grave, Edward and Elizabeth. And that was just, it's pitch black last night.
And then we found Richard along the way, hovering around the graveyard.
Yeah, as he does.
Waving stray, so we took Richard in.
Richard came in for coffee and ended up staying all night with us. So it was a good night. It was a good night in the end.
And the ultimate, the SLS, babe.
The SLS. The SLS.
Yeah.
Again, the SLS is always good evidence, because if you're shining a beam at a complete blank space and a person shape turns up, it can't be anything else
but a person.
And honestly, where the 2 there was 2 in the end, spirits if you like, showed up, there's nothing in them spaces for it to try and make anything out of, because sometimes it can try and make a person out of an object that's there, so sometimes you have to be a bit more debunking. But last night there was 2. It was in 2 areas where there's nothing there. So.
It's putting our psychics out of work, these apps are, because it used to...
it's not. No, it's proving what you can see.
Yeah, it used to just rely on the psychic. But for me to stand there and go, I can see 2 children, really isn't helpful for the TV people. No. But then to see it yourselves was amazing. And when you said, wave your hand, and she did.
Yeah, that's the evidence, isn't it?
That's
the evidence that when I say, can you wave? And it did. Both times I asked, it waved. And it was like instant. It wasn't just like a slow. Yeah. It went.
Yeah.
So
brilliant.
That proves to me there's something there. That's the only time you can prove. That's your evidence, really. It's like the ghost box. It's all, I've said before, it's all really good if you're getting random words. Oh my God. But it's only good when you ask it a question and it gives you an intelligent response.
Yeah.
Same with all the apps that we use. And the new one that we're using, what's it called?
Spirit Talker.
Spirit Talker. That was giving us intelligent responses. It was trying to go places that are relevant around where we are.
Yeah.
There's a river here. It died in the river. It's on Water Street. We're right on Water Street.
There was bodies beneath, and there was.
There's bodies. Yeah, it was great. An app a day keeps the mediums away.
Hey, well done, John. Well done.
And today, John Williams wins the internet.
Yeah, so it was all good. We threw everything that we got. My senses, the pendulum, the equipment, Mark's senses, everything. Waves and strays in the graveyard, everything. And I honestly think it was the best night. And I saw a little boy downstairs in the hallway in the shop. I saw his face light up. And then at the end of the night when we did the Ouija board, I know we'd lost a lot of you by then because it was really late.
It was late.
But there the little boy came through. Tim, who did come through another time in the past when we thought we'd send him to the light. He said he was 8. And he was just a happy little boy.
And he tried to give us a surname, Job or Job. So I need to research that one. In fact, Susie Angel.
She's on there.
She's in there. I can see her. I can see her little dulcet tones.
Hi, Susie Angel.
Hi, Susie Angel. I'm not muting you, Luke. You know, I'm
so
not muted yet.
If you just click on her.
Yeah.
So Sue Cockclough is a wonderful friend and customer of ours who is a real skeptic, and she's hilarious because everything you say she can debunk. Nick, you've met your match there. And she is really funny. But when Sue says, yeah, that was something genuine, whew, that's a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's Tim, as in T. He spelt it T-Y-M. Maybe I don't know. We think he's a little boy, so we're thinking maybe he can't spell. If it's, chances are he won't be able to read and write if it's sort of really old. If it's sort of 1700s or 1600s, chances are he can't read and write anyway, and he won't understand what the letters are. But he's come through with a T-Y-M. We're asking for his surname, and he spelled J-O-B. And then we asked him for his age, and he gave us 8. So if you can, you love researching.
She's on the case.
And you're really good at it.
And we
love you so much.
We do. We love you, Susie Angel. And also we've got DNA Dane, who isn't on at the moment. But
DNA Dane, yeah, I need to share a picture with you.
Yeah, he's also helping us out with different things. Last night he sent us a photograph of how it was.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
He sent a picture of the bottom of Mill Street, a mill bank, where the mill was. Now I took you last night around the mill. You went to the water wheels. While there was a building there, and he's got an overhead shot of that area, and it's great. So I will share that with you.
Yeah.
I'll probably try and get it off and do it tonight. Yeah, we'll do it tonight on here. If that's okay with DNA Dane, of course, if it's okay with him. It's not my photograph, it's his, so I'll share it if it's okay with him. And it's great because I'm going to try and get an overhead shot of how it is now, and then we'll try and merge it to how it was then. And then you'll understand why I was quite excited when Margaret said river and water and all that, because we're so close, we're literally there.
Margaret was the lady on the app, so she was a witch called Margaret from. She said medieval, and then she said 1700s.
Yeah,
and she said she was basically drowned in the river here. So yeah, it was great. It was all good. So we're all a team. We all work together. We've got historians, skeptics, believers, psychics, fairies. Oh no, we haven't. But we've got,
there's a few fairies.
We've got a little bit of everything going on here.
We have indeed. We've got a few things going on.
So thank you for everything.
So thank you.
You're all great.
You really are. We had a great night. I've got to say though, sometimes when you're sat here, you think nothing's happening. I'm boring you all, and then you realise actually no. It's only when you sort of look back and think, actually, that was great. That was good. That was good. Oh my God, loads happened.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to stop saying that when I'm here, because I'm sitting there sometimes going, what should we do next?
Do you? I think you're dead enthusiastic about it all. Yeah. So I see it differently than that. Yeah. And also, I think it's brilliant.
When you see it differently.
Yeah. And also, the music you played last night for the little girl was fantastic.
It was really good, yeah.
It made the house come alive, that did.
I'm trying to find some nursery rhyme type, like a music box type. That I'm trying to find that. I couldn't find it, so I used what I found. It's great. Yeah. Because everybody loves music.
Yes.
Music does give you more energy. It does uplift you. It does make you want to listen to it. So playing music, actually, I think is a bit of a must.
It is, and probably would have had music playing throughout the house anyway.
They would have done,
so
maybe.
So
well, particularly, somebody gave me an idea. I can't remember who said it now. Playing 1920s wireless music for Mr. Bradley in the shop, and I forgot until this morning. But I was going to find some 1920s music. And Susan said Ring of Roses, that kind of thing. Ring of Roses, I'd like to. I couldn't find. It does. Sorry, let's click on. It does relate to the plague. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Pocket full of posies as walking towards tissue, you'll fall down, you die. Yeah.
So we can play anything like that, and we will play anything like that. So it's been great. Yeah. Tonight we've got some more ghost stories on, haven't we?
I've got to finalise some. Yeah, but we should have more ghost stories on tonight. We'll keep them going because they are interesting. People love them. So I shall finalise those today. I've got lots to sort out today, so I will be doing that. Toot sweet. Quickly. So we're gonna have a coffee now.
Gonna make a nice coffee now.
And I've got
lots of customers.
I've got a whole list of things there to do.
List of things
there to sort out.
Busy day.
And we'll see you all later. Most likely to be 6 p.m. And then we'll go again. And why don't you all go to the Facebook page and leave me a message on there and tell us where you want us to go tonight with locked off cameras. Is there anywhere in particular you want us to do? Any experiments you want us to do? Let us know. But thank you all so much for your support. I know I keep saying this, but I really mean it. Your support's really, really appreciated. We love doing this, and we love you being with us, and we love it when you leave your comments, and we love it when we go on at night time. You're all chatting to each other. It's fantastic. It really is. Yes. So thank you all so much. Please like the videos, really helps us out, and I'll see you tonight at 6.
Tonight at 6 o'clock.
Tonight we go again.
Ooh.
Bye guys. Have a lovely Tuesday. Have a lovely Tuesday. Hope you stay lucky today, and I'll see you tonight.
Bye.
Bye bye now.